audit, funds has been recovered from the existing payment service providers. Bulawa confirmed that the N-Power program would be continued as the renewed Hope Job Creation Program under the supervision of the humanitarian minister. The program's manager equally assured beneficiaries that the scheme would be expanded to target 5 million recipients in 5 years, where 1 million youths will be absorbed each year under the graduate and non-graduate stream. Managing Director of the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC), Dr. Samuel Abuku, has announced significant strides in the realm of solar power, aligning with the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) to address climate change issues in Nigeria. Abuku spoke when a delegation from the Steven International Company made a presentation on renewable energy and carbon credit at the NDDC headquarters in Port Harcourt, Rivers State's capital yesterday. The NDDC MD said the Commission's target is that every community in the Niger Delta region will be powered by solar, which he noted was renewable and a cheap form of energy. Abuku said in addition, his administration shall create industrial clusters to be powered by solar, which will help in improving the agricultural value chain. Abuku further emphasized the Commission's collaboration with the US-based firm and its compliance with the National Council of Climate Change, demonstrating their dedication to climate-related matters. Lagos State government has vowed to clear the backlog of pensions by the end of 2023. The Commissioner for Establishment and Training, Falabi Ayanato, stated this in a media chat with journalists yesterday. This was as he affirmed the state government's commitment to continually upscale the civil service in order to meet the aspiration of the 21st century public service as part of the overall objectives of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's Terms Plus agenda. Speaking in his office in Alausa Ikeja, while responding to a question on pension payment, the commissioner said the government had been consistent in the payments of pensions to its retirees and was reputed to be the best pension administration compliant state in the federation. He also stressed the need that the government was prepared to continue to invest in capacity building of the state's workforce, declaring that the government in the coming months would be deliberate on increasing the rates of learning and development interventions in the shortest possible time frame. And in Akwa Ibom, in line with the promise to continue to pay down the arrears of retired workers, its government has released additional the amount to down the arrears of gratuities of retired primary school teachers, local government workers, and civil servants in the state. According to the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Ekeri Todo, Pastor Eno is determined to keep to the promise he made to the state organized labor during the one-day national protest march to regularly set aside funds to continue the payment of gratuities. The governor had previously released 3 billion naira for the same purpose, bringing a total amount so far released for the purpose to 4.6 billion naira, a great feat by all accounts. You're listening to World News at noon on Comfort 95.1 FM. It's time to take a short break. We shall be back in a moment.
In the world of gray and boring, one radio station stands out above the rest.
Comfort 95.1.
Playing the best music in the universe. It lightens up your life every single day.
We came, we saw, we kicked it.
Welcome back to the rest of the news. Ghana has deployed its navy and other teams to rescue thousands of people affected by the spillage of excess water from some of the major dams amid heavy rains. More than 8,000 people have been rescued in the Volta region after heavy flooding caused by the overflow of Akosombo and Kpong hydroelectricity dams. A naval taken more boats downstream and experienced divers and lifesavers to assist in the rescue efforts, and more resources would be made available depending on the situation. And still on the foreign scene, 47 bodies have been recovered from the Congo River as search and rescue efforts continue following the weekend boat disaster. Democratic Republic of Congo's Transport Minister Mark Ekila has said the boat accident was caused by overloading and sailing at night, which he said are prohibited by regulations. The minister was speaking for the first time in a televised press conference last night, 2 days after the deadly incident in which a boat capsized. Report says the boat had just departed from the western city of Mbandaka, moving further west deep into the DR Congo's rainforest region when the incident happened. Ekila hinted that an investigation was underway and those responsible for the capsizing would be held to account. Currently, the owner of the boat, who was not on the boat at the time it capsized, and the captain are believed to be at large. The passenger manifest was not found, making it the state Joe will visit tomorrow to hear about its plans for a ground offensive against Hamas militants in Gaza. His administration says President Biden will also discuss how Israel will conduct its operations in a way that minimizes civilian casualties. It further said the visit will be a huge demonstration of what U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken called America's solidarity and ironclad commitment to the security of Israel. President Joe Biden will be briefed on the country's war aims, and he will discuss plans to secure the release of hostages taken by Hamas. But the announcement of the trip came only after Blinken had more than 7 hours of talks with Israel's war cabinet. And crucially, he said Israel had agreed to develop a plan to enable humanitarian aid to reach civilians in Gaza and establish areas where civilians would be out of harm's way. And now to end the news, the main points again. Federal government has announced its readiness to commence the payment of 9 months backlog to NPower beneficiaries who are on the program beginning November. Managing Director of Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC), Dr. Samuel Obuku, has announced significant strides in the realm of solar power, aligning with the Sustainable Development Goals to address climate change issues in Nigeria. And on the foreign scene, 47 bodies have been recovered from the Congo River as search and rescue efforts continue following the weekend boat disaster. And that's it on the news on Comfort 95.1 FM News at noon, as edited and read by Michael Bassi. For your news coverage, please call or send WhatsApp messages to our newsroom hotline on 0816 529 6908. Good afternoon.
Flawless. Nice. Get comfort. Be infused. I love Comfort 95.1 FM.
We are Comfort 95.1 FM.
That's definite.
Your radio, your comfort.
You know what I'm talking about.
We talk sports like no other.
Messi finding Higuain, and Messi takes it up again, and he dances away, and he scores! Lionel Messi!
Up-to-date news and commentaries, politics and live coverage of events.
We are transferring power from Washington, D.C., and giving it back to you, the people.
And the man who is said to have diverted the money meant to provide welfare have committed the same offense.
Entertainment is our priority.
Recipient award and the greatest living entertainer, Beyonce.
Only on
Comfort 95.1 FM, Uyo. Your radio, your comfort.
Wait, you're coming Charlie for
all this my Saudi boys. Dubai, Yankee,
Elon Musk set a Bluetooth boy, in a Tesla key, pulling up in the Tesla toy, no bitch boy, see, no go day, first day low key, no go play, Charlie Poppy, I walk on the, Bluetooth mania, we fly all day, inside that yo, if you're so, another if you're day, inside that yo, if you're, another if you're day, inside that yo, if you're so, another if you're day, inside that yo, if you're, another if you're day, inside, all this Elon Musk boys, para de body, BTC de body, money de body, all this Elon Musk boys, para de body, BTC de body, money.
It's the remix of the remix. You know the steez. Look around, I like Tesla, I got the keys. I star, I pass. I choke good, like rich, I glad. I better please no they doubt, he know the clouds. My shake they know they bounce. No go they show, no they proud, he don't know they bow. Only when I want kiss you down, yeah. Bad girl, say she wanna to the anthem.
All this Elon Musk boys, para de body, BTC de body, money de body. All this Elon Musk boys, para de body, BTC de body, money.
Money to choke up there. One, you know you be my cartel. Look at my squad, you can tell. No CAP, you go see how we take a cut here. All these ones, yeah, these ones, when you see them make way. If you're there, so therefore, everything I pay. I said, no go body if you no get mine. Unless your mind go there. You want your life, you know what pay price. My guy, not there you go there. Compare. All these my Saudi boys. Dubai, Yankee,
hello, 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 Charlie Poppy, hello, 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 hello. How do I people send us our send wallets? Payment receive. Now you credit BTC and now you don't confirm me that day. If you're day, now you don't confirm me that day. If you're day, if you're day, if you're day, if you're day.
This is a special announcement. In response to the current economic realities which have affected the costs of production and services, we have been constrained to effect a slight increase in our rate card with effect from 1st January 2024.
Although it is a hard decision to take, it is now obvious that this is the only option left for us if we must continue to give you the premium services that have endeared us to you over the years. Please bear with us.
Signed, Management.
Comfort 95.1 FM. Your radio, your comfort.
Saturdays on Comfort FM have received some spice. The Discuss, a 1-hour discussion program featuring politics, government policies, agriculture, tourism, business, and other relevant topics returns to your radio.
That's right!
Join Mighty George from 10 to 11 a.m. on Saturdays as he plays host to analysts, policymakers, and other stakeholders in a highly incisive and engaging sessions.
Lights, camera,
action. Good morning and welcome to The Discourse.
The Discourse. Spice up your Saturday mornings. Starting October 7, 2023.
Life is a journey.
As the pulsating rhythms of Nigeria meet the rich tapestry of Ghana, Ibom Air invites you to experience the connection. Discover the enchanting fusion of traditions, flavors, and new sights that await you as you fly Ibom Air from Accra to Lagos and back. Experience schedule reliability, on-time departures, and excellent service. Fly daily from Lagos to Accra, starting from the 17th of October 2023. Book now at www.ibomair.com.
The Financial Services Regulation Coordinating Committee, FSRCC, in collaboration with the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, wishes to draw the attention of the public to the activities of illegal financial operators, IFOs, which threaten public trust and the stability of the Nigerian financial system. The general public is hereby advised to refrain from dealing with unlicensed financial operators who deceive individuals with unrealistically high investment returns. Verify the licensing status of such schemes on these websites: www.cbn.gov.ng, www.nicom.gov.ng, www.pencom.gov.ng, www.sec.gov.ng. To report any suspicions of illicit financial activities, call 0700 225 5226, 0800 225 5226, or +234 817 665 6273. Announcer, FSRCC.
About to show how we do it. You ready?
Attention.
Get ready. Higher, further, faster, baby. Higher. Further. Faster.
Cause this is Comfort 95.1 FM. Your radio, your comfort.
Try to keep up.
Comfort FM.
Are you ready?
Let the show begin.
Music.
Get ready to be blown away.
You are tuned to Comfort 95.1 FM. Yo. Comfort 95.1 FM. Your radio, your comfort.
Level up.
Hot shot. Comfort 95.1 FM.
There's no collaboration we have had with NDC that they have completed one.
How far do we have this?
The Mother and Child Hospital, we are supposed to have collaborated with NDC. We brought our own part of the money. NDC didn't bring it down. Okay, refund us our money. And you are holding. It was a war. Thank God they know if they didn't pay what the problem will look like. And they paid back that money. Now, the headquarters, where they are now, Mr. Minister, you are here, you and the MD. You told me in Government House that you partner with the state government, that you are going to bring 2.5 billion, the state government will bring 2.5 billion for the dualization of the papers. As I speak, you have not bought one.
I never expected it.
Meanwhile, the road is almost 95% ready. If you don't pay, I will make sure you won't use that road to your headquarters. Because, yes.
I don't like what I hear.
I'm not a Father Christmas. Yes. Because, you see, about the fact that you have built this one for police, IG will not send police to support you that day. Because I'm going to be the one that will need to block that road. Because you must fulfill what you have promised. You cannot make us to go into that kind of project and then you are withdrawing. Last night I asked you, he says in the budget, which budget?
A bunch of ignoramus.
So, Mr. President, please tell the Minister of Niger Delta to tell NDC to pay their own counterpart fund of 2.5 billion. Don't promise and run away. It is not good.
How far do we have this?
the voice of Governor Nyesom Wike giving an ultimatum to the Honorable Minister of the Niger Delta, Chief Godswill Akpabio, to complete the NDDC Access Road in Port Harcourt or be barred from using it should the River State government complete the project. He noted that the minister had promised the ministry would co-fund the project worth 5 billion naira, but has so far failed to contribute a dime to the effort. Wike stated this at the inauguration of the Special Protection Unit Base 6 of the Nigerian Police Force at Omagwa in Ikwere local government area of Rivers State on September 28, 2021, in presence of the Vice President of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osinbajo.
Hot Shots. Comfort FM 95.1. Let's splash it.
My property is my property. I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock right now.
Comfort 95.1 FM. Uyo.
Words on Maple.
Words on Maple.
Words on Maple.
As president, it's none of my business what religious color anybody wears. In ITT, in Concord, in RCN, in Summit Oil, in the bakeries, in the bookshop, in the presses, and so we employ people